Hello, so I do want to do more Battletech videos in future. For now I'm just going to do maybe like some skirmishes or whatever. For now I'm just going to show off my Mechbay. So this is at the end of my latest career mode play. I played the story mode, and then after the Flashpoint DLC was released, I've then played through the career mode as well. Took me about 80 hours to get through 1200 days, which I don't think is too bad. It was a lot of fun, and I've assembled this mass of mechs in that time. So we got some of the big guns. We've got a Cyclops there, got a Highlander, which I love a lot. Didn't manage to get like an Atlas or a King Crab. I'm not sure where I would have fought either of those in the career mode. So it's a bit hard to like figure out where you're likely to encounter certain types of mechs unless they're the really common types. But yeah, we got the Highlander equipped with a big old PPC and a stack of lasers and some missiles. Got the Stalker, which is armed with a ridiculous array of weapons. It's like, is it 6 medium lasers? 7? 6. And then 2 LRM 15s and 2 SRM 6s. That's a lot of firepower. Then the Black Knight, which is just all lasers. Got a couple of Orions. This one's still in a shop. It got beat up on the last mission I was in. This one's equipped with sort of medium range weapons, 2 AC5s, some lasers and missiles. And then we got the Banshee. Got 2 Banshees. They're both pretty useless. But the only good thing about them is they have a lot of armour, so you can just basically let stuff shoot at them while your useful units pick off the enemy. Just look forward to a ridiculously high bill when you have to repair them though. I'm weeks out of service. So yeah, they're both kind of useless. I don't know how it happens. Like, you can put a lot of armour onto them, but like they don't mount that many weapons. Like, they have enough places for weapons, but then like if you put an AC-20 on this, you're just gonna be able to have like 5 ammo or something. And like if you did full armour, the biggest weapon you could probably put on would be like an AC-20 maybe, and then like almost nothing else. Whereas like for an extra 5 tons, if you have an Atlas, I'm pretty sure it can carry an AC-20, missiles, lasers, and probably some other weapons as well, like small lasers. But this thing can barely carry anything, so it's a bit useless. I mean you can hit stuff with it, like it does a lot of melee damage, but like it, considering it's 95 tons, carries about as much weaponry as like a 50 ton mech or a 45 ton mech, and less in some respects. But yeah, and then we got the Thunderbolt. These are pretty good. Basically mid-level tanks. This one's a LRM boat. So two 20s and then a stack of ammo. So pretty good exploit if you do want an exploit, just to make one of your mechs an LRM boat, and then just have them sit at the back and just bombard everything with missiles and take no damage. This is the Umbra pattern Shadowhawk. This you get, I think, for buying into the Kickstarter or pre-ordering or whatever. I bought into the Kickstarter, so that's why I got it. But it's one of those conditions. It's basically just a skin option. It does look really cool. Shame it doesn't actually come with extra armour though. So this is the Centurion. It's actually one of my favourite mechs. I think one of the best medium mechs, in my opinion. I think the Kintari's better, but like it's like if you get one of these early on, you're doing well, because it can just run into battle and just smash the enemy. And then the Kintari. This one's equipped with a lot of missiles, or at least a lot of missiles for a medium mech. And then we got the Trebuchet, which is another LRM boat. And then the Quick Draw. These things are quite heavy. I had this one for a while, and until I got some bigger mechs, it was like my mainstay. It wasn't that great in terms of damage output, and I think its arms kept getting knocked off. But like when you've got nothing else and everything else is under like 40 tons, it's a pretty solid mech. Once you get like, if you can get like a Kintaro or a Centurion instead, or even probably a Shadowhawk, you're probably doing better than you are with the Quick Draw. But still, not really had much experience with the Hatchet Man. I do like the model, but I don't know how useful it is compared to other mechs. I guess if you get one of those early on, given its weaponry, it could be quite useful. Cyclops is pretty cool though. It does have a heat management problem, at least the way I put it together. And I guess its armour is a bit low for a 90-ton mech. Okay, it's only 40 off. But it has 7 missile slots, which is insane. I guess this could be another huge LRM boat. I'll have to try that out at some point. So this is actually a custom mech. I don't know if the look is any different, but this is a crab, a modified crab, or a custom crab. I think the slots are slightly different. Should have a crab in here somewhere so we can look. Wait, no, it's like 45.50, isn't it? Okay, yes, that's more. I don't have a full crab, I just have parts for it. So it's more lasers and close weapons. And this one has 2 less lasers and an AC hardpoint. There's the Dragon as well. The Dragon's another good one. If I had to pick, that's 60 tons as well. If I had to pick between that and the Quick Draw, I'd go for the Dragon. So a really good like brawler and charger mech, because you can just rush into combat with it, smash the enemy, while your other units are like shooting from afar. I'm a little disappointed I can't be more selective in the mechs I end up with. Like I can't aim to get an Atlas, because I can't. Like I don't know where to look to get one. I don't know where to look to either buy one or to scavenge one, if that makes sense. But all the same, I do like the haul of mechs I've come up with, because a lot of these are really cool.